tonight featuring the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers out at Quicken Loans Arena. And for Cleveland, the season has started slowly for them. It's still very early, so we probably shouldn't be too harsh, but the results certainly have not been there yet. With LeBron James in Cleveland now, he has said it's going to take time to win a championship. How much time do you think it's going to take, Shaq?
How about immediately, Ernie? He played 4 years in Miami. They went to the finals 4 years in a row. Let's not get it twisted. The Cavs have the talent to win the East. We in the media and the whole world expect the Cavs to win in the East. So not in a few years. You're talking about right now. Right now. N-O-W, now. Let's go courtside to Kevin Harlan after those strong comments from the Diesel.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Pelicans make the trip in for this one. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. They'll play this one here in Cleveland before the Cavaliers head back on the road. They're faced now with what is probably the easiest part of their schedule. They've got a lot of home games on the docket, but they can't take anything, guys, for granted.
When I look at Cleveland, they've really struggled much the same way they did a year ago. It just hasn't gotten much better for them.
Clark, for me, they didn't show a whole lot of fight when the tide turned against them, and that's what the NBA is all about. It's about getting off the mat because adversity is going to hit every single team. It's always how you respond that's important.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Evans and Anderson, the forwards. The backcourt, Holiday and Gordon.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Irving with the ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Holiday goes in. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
Well, what I really like about Drew Holiday is his cool, calm, collected demeanor on the court. It doesn't seem like much bothers him. He stays even keel, and that's exactly what you want in the personality of your floor general.
And for Holiday, I think his level-headed demeanor really belies his toughness and competitiveness. You know, at 6'4", he's quick on his feet. He can really give opposing guards problems at that end of the floor.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I caught up with Coach Monty Williams. There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Shoots it. And again, LeBron missing. And Holiday with combo guard size. He steadily improves at passer as he's developed.
You know, the last couple of seasons, how about his assist going up to 8 per game? He's still got to cut down the turnovers, but overall, I like his IQ for the game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Their defense got absolutely destroyed in that game, guys. They weren't closing out on the perimeter shooters. They were allowing people to get into the paint and score from point-blank range. Just an overall abysmal effort.
Yeah, something was missing, no doubt about that. They let an opponent shoot a really high percentage, and that's got to be a concern going forward.
Tries it from 19, and he gets the bucket. LeBron's got his first basket.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Holiday against Irving. Holiday attacking.
Drew Holiday, going into last season, traded from the Sixers to the Pelicans in exchange for 2 first-round picks. A win-now move for the Pelicans, clearly. But he ended up only playing a little over 2 months after a stress fracture in his ankle.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Here's Irving. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. In the corner, it's James. No good from outside. And for Holiday, an All-Star in 2013, but Steve, he's still very young.
Yeah, just going into his 6th season in the league. Remember, he only played 1 year of college at UCLA, so still very young, still a lot of upside, very talented point guard.
James kicks to Waiters. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Irving, the 17-footer. The rebound by Anderson.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
The drive by LeBron. Buried from 15 feet out.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Pelicans leading by 8. Here's Holiday. That's good. Holiday's got 6 points.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Second shot opportunity, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Anderson Varejao, a quality defensive center, great rebounder, moves his feet well, anticipates, plays with a ton of energy, and he's one of those irritants. He gets under a lot of guys' skin.
And Varejao coming in to the league primarily as a defensive energy guy, but he's expanded his offensive skill set and has made great improvement as a passer. From his rookie season to now, he's more than doubled his rate of assists.
Irving for 3. Count that one. 5 points in the game.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Rivers against Irving. Now the feed to Fredette. Back to Salmons. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. No good with the layup. The Cavaliers trail by 6. LeBron dishes to Waiters. On the wing, Irving. From outside the arc, another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
The Pelicans have gone 7-12 from the field here in the first quarter. Rivers passes to Davis. Feeds to Rivers. Lets it go from deep. That's good.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
James wide open. No good on the quick 3.
Coming up this Tuesday, November 11th, Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors, live from Oracle Arena. Don't miss out.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too.